Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka urging the President William Ruto to expedite the reconstitution of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. Well, Kalonzo made the call after a landmark ruling by Justice Dora Chepkwony dismissed claims of lack of inclusivity in the process. Justice Chepkwony ruled there was no evidence that persons with disabilities were excluded or that panel failed to meet the gender and regional balance requirements. Take a look.
Just moments after Justice Dora Chepkwony gave her approval on the reconstitution of IEBC,
nomination was a sham.
Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka is now calling on President William Ruto to act swiftly in reconstituting the IEBC by first gazetting the selection panel list.
So now we demand that President William Ruto moves with speed to now put in place the 9-person selection panel for the IEBC, leading, of course, into the formation and reconstitution of the IEBC. There can be no other pretense. Others who have said they were blaming us, and this was not our application in Kiambu. This was a state-sponsored application, and we are happy they have ordered, or whatever it is, a judge in Kiambu. We don't want to criticize that ruling.
Justice Dora Chepkwony, in a ruling on Friday, dismissed the claims that the selection panel list lacked inclusivity, stating that there were no evidence that the persons with disabilities were excluded or that the panel failed to meet the gender and regional balance requirements.
This court's conclusion that the petitioner has failed to discharge the evidential burden as required under sections 107 and 109 of the Evidence Act to show that the minority coalition party defied or subverted the High Court orders or the statutory procedures as he alleges. And this claim...
The judge also rejected a petition challenging Azimio la Umoja nomination process, Chepkwony noting that claims of failure to conduct competitive and open recruitment exercise could not be substantiated since Azimio had not been formally enjoined in the case.
That William Ruto has no excuse but to proceed and do the needful. The country is waiting. We have started the third year of this administration, and we must start making the necessary preparations for the next elections.
The ruling now clears the way for appointment of the panel, which will be responsible for selecting new IEBC commissioners following the departure of the previous team. The reconstitution of IEBC has not only elicited debate in the country, but also left 3 constituencies without representation. On whether the electoral body will be reconstituted is a matter of wait and see. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV47, Nairobi.